Hi. Hello. A little bit early, I'll be starting in a moment. Just making sure everything's set up. Super scary. Hi Viv. Hi. I'm so glad it's somebody I know. Hi. Oh, let's try. You know what, it's 6 o'clock now. I'm just going to speak. I'm not going to set up any music. Internet took so long. Hi Viv, I hope you're okay. Not at work today. I've been at work all day and now I'm back. I'm happy to be doing some crafting. This is super scary. Hi. There's such a delay on this. Although, to be fair, I shouldn't really watch myself, it's not very good. Hi, second viewer. Hi. Oh my god, this is nerve-wracking. How are you all? Oh, 3. You can tell it's hit 6 o'clock. Everybody say hi. Let me know I'm not alone. Hi Helen, you okay? It's like a strawberry reunion here. So strange. My voice has gone quite croaky already. I expected this after an hour of talking, not after 5. Excuse me. Well, they can watch it on playback, can't they? Hi you two. So I don't really need to say much. So as you know, well, as I said, we're going to be looking at some items from the Spring Summer catalogue. We're going to be looking at the Beauty Abounds bundle. And I haven't really planned a project. I've got a project that inspired what we're going to be making today, but I have also done a little drawing so you can all see what my kind of thoughts are. Here you go. So it's going to be a little card, top folding. We're going to have a sentiment in the middle with a scalloped edge, some flowers and hopefully some foliage. So this is the card that, well, it's more of a postcard than a card, which I've designed to hand out with anybody who signs up during celebration with me. You can see it's using the large letters dies, which are wonderful. Definitely an investment piece, but well worth it, as well as the flower punches that are available in the Spring Summer catalogue. A random piece there. And that is on page 'Where is the sweet? Look at all these wonderful examples that we've got, and we're going to be using the punches, which is the Bitty Blossoms punch pack, to make the flowers. And I'm going to quickly run through how I made them. However, these have flattened ever so slightly, but this is kind of going to be the basis of this design, and I'm super excited to give it a go. So let's move all of that out the way. So, bringing in a card base, I've got a piece of Going Grey, basic grey even, and that measures 12.8 by 18, and that's just folded at 9 to create the top folding card, like so. All I'm going to do now is I've got a mat which is 2mm all the way round, slightly smaller. I'm going to bring in my Big Shot machine, as if by magic it's here, and the Subtles embossing folder, which is wonderful. It gives this, it reminds me of old wallpaper. I used to go around my mother's house and pushing it in. memories there. So I'm going to quickly unravel this. And I'm going to change my maths on my Big Shot. And how I'm going to do it is I'm actually going to do it lengthways. So the markings on the plate are going to go landscape, what's it called? Vertical across the card instead of landscape like so. Hi, hey, I have a friend from America. International guys. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm gonna put one plate because it's a thick embossing folder. That's just gonna run through like so and give it a slight edge. Oh, it's going, it's going. And as if by magic, that's embossed. And look how gorgeous that is. Do you see the texture? Hi Nikki, you okay? Hi. Alessandra as well. Hi all. Let's move a Big Shot out of the way. It's like Demo Central up in here. Hi. Oh. So now we've got this, like, just look how amazing that is. That's just going to sit on top of the base, like so. So I'm going to grab some snail and just adhere that down to my base, like so. How are we all? How's your day been? Hope it's okay. So that's just adhere down, leaving a slight border around the edge, like so. So that's the easy part, I'm afraid. So with the stamp set, you do get plenty of sentiments as well as images, which are great. Cooking dinner, Nikki. I have to wait until later. My partner's at work until 8 o'clock. So it's pizza night. Viv, I'm glad you're well. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this. Our friendship isn't one big thing. And then on the inside it's going to be, it's a million little things. So this stamp set's perfect if you like to put sentiments inside your card. Excuse me. I know very well that my partner, his biggest kind of dispute with card making, or my cards, is the fact I don't put a sentiment on the inside. So hopefully he'll be happy with this one. So this is a new cling mount stamp as well. So I don't know if you know, there was, let's get one of the old ones, that's polymer. Clear mount stamps are brilliant. However, you might have an issue with them sticking to your blocks, whereas with cling mount, let's just pop one out that I've used. Look at that. Super sticky, so it will stick to pretty much anything. I've lost a couple on the back, but make sure you don't lose any. So the sentiment is going to be stamped. That is not the one, this one is. As you can see, I'm yet to use this stamp, so let's mount it up. Let's just find it here. Like so. Right, I'm concentrating now because I don't want it to be on a wonk. And I'm just going to peel that back. And I'm going to put my thumb there and push this side backwards, just so I can pull this side off without both sides sticking together. So now that's done. I'm going to bring in a block. Now please excuse my blocks, they are quite dirty. And I'm going to bring in some Memento ink. Have you? I'm still... I don't want to say I'm quite lazy with my card making, because that doesn't sound good. But as long as the outside looks pretty, who can moan about the inside, eh? Or at least that's my thought. So I'm using Memento ink, just ink that up. And I've got a piece of Whisper White, and I'm just going to stamp that quite generously around the outside. And the reason for that is I'm going to be using the layering circle dies to cut that out, which are here. So if I open this up, you will see how many you get. Isn't this amazing? Oh, thank you, Helen. They're nothing special, believe me. Anybody can do it. And I know how talented you are. How you all are, everybody watching. So I'm just going to bring in the circles just to see which one I like best. That's too small. That one... Did I test this one? I quite like that size. What do you all think? Opinions, guys? I'll wait a little bit because there's a slight delay. Well, I'm going to go with this one. So, with this size circle, you also get the coordinating... Thank you, Helen. See, delays. Coordinating circle, scallops. So what I do is I line it up on the inside, like so then I can see how much of an edge I'm going to have. So I know that one's too big for the effect I want, so I'll go for smaller. And that just fits on. So I know that's the one I want. Close that off and move that out of the way. So, back to the big shot. Oh, I need to go back to the gym, I think. Jokes, I've never been to the gym. But hey. So bring in my cutting blades. And I'm just going to build my sandwich. Oh, sorry. Just knocked you all over. So, I should have some vellum. Here, have vellum. So, I've also got some washi tape, which is how I like to secure my dies down. What I do is I tack it to my clothes. So I'm going to pull down my sleeve so you can all see. So for example, I'll tack it to my sleeve like so and just lift it up a couple of times just to take the stick away, because all we're going to do is use this just to hold it in place like so. So what I am going to do is I'm going to cut them both at one time, not because I'm lazy, because I'm time saving. So the scallop is going to be cut out of the vellum and the circle is going to cut out the Whisper White. And I'm just going to finish off my sandwich, move that back a little bit and feed it through. Round and round. Hi everyone, I hope you're okay. So, now that's done, I am literally throwing everything onto the floor. My mother would be distressed. It's a good job I no longer live with her, that's all I'm going to say. So, move that over, put that out of the way. So, I like to do things by eye. I've planned this slightly, however, it is open to being changed. So that's not quite making the impact that I want. Can you see? It's just a little bit too subtle for my liking. So, ooh, bring back the vellum and the big shot. And I'm going to grab the slightly bigger scallop. Oh. And I'm going to run that through. Ooh. Like so. And this is basically what I do with all my cards. I know I do the videos and it seems all prepared, but on a Saturday when I sit there messing around, I make so much mess. So, that piece of vellum is slightly bigger. Move a big shot back out the way, back and forth, like so, and let's try the card with that. So that's slightly better, stands out a little bit more, but I want to try something with you guys. So I have got Winker Stella, and just going to run that over the top of the vellum, like so. And I'm doing all of it, but really I could just do the edges because the centre is going to sit on top, like so. So all that is it makes it slightly glittery. Do you see? It looks more pearlescent than glittery, but hey, it's okay. Right. So now that's done. Hopefully that dries because of the vellum. Obviously vellum isn't porous or as porous as cardstock, so that will sit on top and hopefully stand out a little bit more. I like it, that would do. So, dimensionals, where have I put dimensionals? Here. I hope I don't sound too scattered. Do I? I hope not. I hope you're all okay. So, oh look, there was a cupcake on the back of that. Well, that was silly. That was from the recording of today's video. Has everybody seen today's video? Anybody? I know Viv might have. I think I saw that you liked it. Helen, I know you've liked it. Alessandra, I know you've liked it. So let's stick that down. Like so. Hi Caro, you okay? Oh, I can't see all the message. Who would have thought to use Winker Stella on vellum? Brilliant. Thank you. I don't know. It just came to me. Magico. So let's put that down and hopefully that's in the centre. It looks okay. You can't really see the Winker Stella, but you know what? That's fine. It's just that little pop. There you go, you can see. So I'm super happy with how it's turned out. Slightly closer to this side than this side, but it's a live video. It's a live video. You can let me off, I'm sure. So, the flowers, shall we do some punching? Let's move that to there. So what I'm going to do is the blossom bun. I can't say it. Too many P's for someone with a speech impediment. Here are the punches, and the colour combo I have chosen is here. So I have got Blushing Bride, which is this one, Highland Heather, Pool Party, So Saffron, as well as Pear Pizzazz. So all of these colours are found in the Subtles family, so I automatically know they're going to go together. so I don't have to stress about colour combos. They're going to work. And because we've got a grey, or going grey, it's not going grey. Why do I keep saying going grey? That's a retired colour from yonks ago. Basic grey even. I know that it's all going to coordinate. Oh, Caro, I can't speak. What is wrong with me, Caro? I miss you. It's been so long. You've got your crafting event this month, haven't you? I hope it goes well. Let me know. I'm sorry I can't make it. Fortunately, I have to be at work. So, punching. I'm going to do lemon lime. Don't think I have lemon lime cards though. I think I'm all out. I am. I'm sorry. But I'll get one. I'll get a pack and we'll make some at another point. And maybe on another Facebook Live. So I'm just going to punch one of each flower in each of the colours. So let's use pink. Blushing Bride even. Otherwise known as pink. We've done Highland Heather, Pool Party. I have managers on this page, so probably not going to say anything negative about work. But hey, Stampin' Up's work, and I love that. Well, it's not work, it's hardly work when you're having fun. So we're going to come back to the pear pizzazz later, because I'm going to bring in the wonderful dies that come in the Beauty Abound bundle. And here I'm just going to pop some of Saffron out. And that's for the centres. Guys, I'm making such a mess. It's brilliant. Because it's going to be all tidied up before anybody can moan at me. So, now I've got the three punched out, I'm bringing in the foam pad as well as my bone folder. You could use the ball off of the Take Your Pick tool. However, I looked for it before I came live and I've seemed to have put it down in the mess somewhere and I've lost it. So, all I'm going to do is start on individual petals and just roll out like so, and then bring it in the middle, and as you can see it just lifts up slightly, and that's because I've broken down the fibres. So put that there, take a moment to breathe. Pool Party goes with absolutely everything, says Caro. I haven't used it very often. I think this is the first project that I've actually used Pool Party since signing back up. So, and I can't say that I'm disappointed. I love it. It's just nice and soft. Like so. So just moving it in, you can see it just lifts up so slightly, and that will give an extra dimension to your card. So while I'm doing this, I don't actually know if I'm going to use them on the final example. I hope I do, because they're super cute. And when you're sat there of an evening in front of a television or whatever you might do when you're relaxing away from the craft room, you can just sit there and play with these, and you can make loads. I know I did on Sunday, and here is a box full of pre-made ones all ready to use. So I'm bringing in my Tombow glue. I'm going to put a dot in the centre of each of the flowers, and this is when I really need my Take a Pick tool, because this is just going to fall in there like so. And I'm not going to push it down because we've created that little bump, like so. What's my favourite colour? I've used a lot of balmy blue, which is a great colour, but I don't think it's my favourite. I'm looking at them now. There's too many to choose from. There's like 60 colours, and you expect me to choose one? If I had to choose one, I really like mint macaroon, because it's so subtle and soft. However, I don't think I'd choose that one. What would I choose? That's such a tricky question. Buy them all. That's what I say. Don't just pick one, buy them all. See, I'm still on my first pack of Barbie Blue, but I use it all the time. It's never ending. But then I brought the bundle of paper available with the Gala butterfly, gingham gala. Hold on. This bundle here. So gingham gala cardstock pack, where you get Balmy Blue, Grapefruit Grove, Highland Heather. So that's kind of topped up mine. See, I love mint macaron, I really do, but I don't use it. I think I've used it a couple of times as accent colours. However, I need to use it more. I need to craft more, guys. That's basically it. Let's face it. We all just need to craft more. I know, I love the gingham paper as well. I've got a project which I'm going to be doing in one of my classes at the end of the month, which is using that, and I've made one design in 5 different colours because of it. Daffodil Delight is cheery. I do like that, and I like the Daffodil Delight with pumpkin pie and crushed curry. I like, it's a nice sunset kind of feel. So as you can see, I've got loads of these flowers ready and prepared for a little later. So, moving that out of the way. Where have I put? Are you ready for some beautiful butterfly Finlit dies? I know I am, I just had a drink. So, I brought this set straight away. I love butterflies, and who doesn't love butterflies? They're just so pretty. So with this set you get loads and loads and loads of dies, and if you can, buy it in the bundle, save 10%, as well as you qualify for a free celebration item, which is even better. Let's have a quick look at the comments. Okay, grey, granite, crumb cake, basic black, night and navy. See, I like night and navy too. I use that a lot at Christmas, which I didn't think I would, but I did, and I love it. Oh, need to take a deep breath. So, how beautiful are these dies? You have the larger ones, which sit on top of each other. Perfect. I know I've made a couple of cards which you haven't seen yet, so that's a spoiler. I'll be using these. Perfect to cut up and use as individuals. Again, another spoiler. You have these dies which coordinate with the set, with this butterfly and this one, as well as lots of little ones. So I know I've created a shaker card using these teeny tiny butterflies, and because you have so many, super easy to make little sprinkles. So what I'm going to use this die here with the Pear Pizzazz to give it a little something extra. So with the inspiration, while the little leaves are adorable, I don't think they make as much of an impact as I would like the card to make. So this is why I'm going to cut a couple of this beautiful die out, just to see how it looks. Let's experiment, people. I don't think we do it enough. So, moving everything out of the way again. Bring it in. My big shots. And I'm going to run this through several times. Oh, I love how you guys, can I zoom in? How do you zoom in? Oh no, technical question. Bear with me. I'll see if I can. Ooh. Crank this through. Zoom. Right, there's a plus. What does the plus do? More ways to go live. Nope. Ah! I just need to use my fingers. Oh no. It stopped working. Right, what I'll do, let's cut these out and then I'll go back and show you the card. And I can zoom in now. I know how to. I feel really clever now that I've learned how to zoom in. You guys should be really proud of me. So there's one. There we go. It's super cute. And I think I'm only going to cut 2 for now. And then I'm going to probably to cut it in half. I know that's blasphemy, but waste not, want not. Do. Right. If you hear a bang, it's because I'm throwing things on the floor again. Move out the way. Oh no. You know what? I really didn't want this to be really la-di-da and professional. It's a good job really, isn't it? More relaxed, so you get to know how crazy I am. So, let's bring these back in. Look, that is everywhere. And let's zoom in like so. So, there's the card. Well, I designed it to be a postcard. So I needed to put a piece of Whisper White on the back, and it's just something to give to anybody who signs up to my team, the Magic Mayhems, during celebration. So if you don't know, when you sign up, there's a cost of £99. You get £130 worth of goods normally. However, right now, you get 170. So it's a bargain. And of course I used M for Martin. I have done one with T, and what I plan to do is do their sign up date underneath, just so they can keep it forever. And they'll always be reminded of me. Not sure they want to be, but hey ho. And here are the cute little flowers that we've made. And can I zoom in even more? I can. Magic. How cute are they? So you can see that this one's still a little bit wet, however, still super pretty. Zoom back out. Magic. So, we've cut out the paper pizzazz. Going to grab my paper snips here, and I am going to cut there, I think. And cut there again, and that way they can just sit behind the card like so. However, I'm not particularly liking that. There's too much going on. What do you think? Do you think there's too much going on? I do. Maybe take these ones away, put that there, like that, and then possibly some flowers dotted around. Do you see the card trying to come together? I hope you do. And this is all I do on a day-to-day basis. Like so. I think that's cute. I'm going to go with it. Let's see how it turns out. So, put everything down. So on the back of here, I'm going to use Tombow to glue this down. Just so. Oh, look how dirty that is already. That's way too much Tombow, but hey ho. I'm glad you guys agree. It means I'm not completely mad. Pop that down on the card. I love the vellum. Can you see it? Hold on. I can zoom. Hold on. Zoom. No, it's not working. Oh, hi. How do I flip this back around? Like so. What a little spoiler. You just got to see my very tired face. Can you see how gorgeous is that vellum? Super cute. I'm going to do this again. Hi Viv. Oh god. Oh gosh, even. Ooh. How terrible that you had to see my face. Okay. Just thinking. Glued that down, but I wanted the pear pizzazz underneath. It's okay. We all make mistakes. I'm going to stick it underneath so it comes through the vellum. Like so. Pop that under. Like so. This works better. I did this on purpose. And this one. You didn't distract me, guys. It's the fact that I turned the camera around and was too busy playing with a new trick that I've learnt today. So put that under there, like so, and just play with it slightly. How does that look? Super cute. So I think I might still do some more stamping yet, and I might even bring in some blends. I have a little idea, but we'll see. We'll do it and we'll have a look at the outcome. So just add in some glue here. I'm actually going to put that at an angle like so. Like so. You're quite welcome, Helen. Put this here. I might actually put one slightly higher. Pondering thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. We tend to all craft on our own in a room where we have all our supplies, which is great. However, do you not think crafting with friends is so much better? And like-minded people that you can just bounce ideas off. Like, creative people shouldn't be left in a room on their own. One, it's dangerous, and two, it's not good for creativity or for the sake of creativity. So it's down. And need another blue one. See, there's method to the madness in my head. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Hi, Michelle. Is your mum there? Give her a call, make her come over and watch this with you. So, right, so there's that, which is all nice and all, but I think it needs a little bit more. Don't you? let's do some more stamping and we can mess around a little bit more. Because let's face it, what time is it? Oh, I've got plenty of time. I've got nowhere to be. I hope you don't either, because you should make time for me. Right, Whisper White, where are you? This is when we shouldn't throw things around. Hi, Christina. Hi. Oh! What? So, Viv and Michelle are mother and daughter. Guys, feeling the love. Keeping it in the family. Oh. Right. Got some scrap. Whisper White. So, bringing in my stamp set. What do you think? I'm thinking butterflies, because let's face it, we all love butterflies. Butterflies. Let's go crazy. I think this one's stuck down. I haven't mounted that one, so we can do that. And this one's there. I love how you're all having a little chat. See, crafting is more fun with other people. We should do this more often. Well, I plan to do this more often, especially when Sean is at work, so that he doesn't feel lonely. Right, this stamp set is here. I'm trying not to be quiet, I'm sorry. Hi everyone joining. I'm starting to think I started this a little bit too early, so everybody's joining now, which is great, but obviously you've missed a lot of it. You can always catch up later, which I would highly recommend. Right, so bringing in my A block, like so, my dirty A block, like so, and I'm going to use my Memento ink, just because I might bring in some blends and do a little colouring. So, stamp. How adorable is that? So I don't know about you, when I do some stamping with butterflies or with stamps that I know I'm probably going to need later, I always stamp a ton. Like so. So before I cut them out, shall I bring in my blends? Oh, you've all gone quiet. You've all said hi and you've gone quiet. Keep talking. So, blends. This is when it's going to get noisy. There's Highland Heather. Now, I know there's Petal Pink. That's Pumpkin Pie. Petal Pink Dark. What have we got? We had Balmy Blue. Balmy Blue is now in a blend. Can we all say a little prayer? There's light. This is dark. Dark. Petal Pink Light is here. Yep. So, while we used Blush and Bride, I am going to replace that with some Petal Pink in its place. However, I don't quite know what colours I want to use. Might do blue. Is this light? Dark. Let's start with light, shall we? Let's do this correct. You know what? You've all started talking and I've missed it. You get a nice effect with butterflies. I agree. I've seen lots of examples using sponge daubers to do it. I, however, like personally watercolour using the gingham Gala butterflies, which I'm looking for the stamp set now, and it's gone AWOL. No, found it. So this is another stamp set available, and as you can see, so that's one. Shall we zoom in? So that's using blends, which you're going to see on a project coming up. Shall I put this down? And watercolour. Here's one using watercolour. I just love the ombre effect. However, one slight gripe with butterflies is that they're supposed to be symmetrical. And how the hell, as crafters, are we supposed to get anything symmetrical? Like, can I just... That's today's little ponder. Butterflies are our secret enemy, even though I love them. So, balmy blue lights. Just going to start in the middle, like so. Oh, you can't see. I'm sorry. Let's move this in. Can I zoom in? It won't dry out. Calm down. It's alright. I got distracted. So we'll go dark. And then we'll go light again, just to blend that in. And then we'll go dark again, just to make it slightly darker. So we get that slight ombre. Talking to myself like a madman. Well, that's cute, I suppose. What do you think? You can't really see the blend. However, this is another opportunity to use Winkle Stella, so we'll come back to this. Let's move this. I keep forgetting I'm zoomed in. Technology. So let's use the Highland Heather. We'll use light first. Shall we zoom back out a little bit? There we go. We'll do a big one. Like so. I might even bring in another purple. Oh, that's better. You can actually see the different tones now. How have I got? I have a rich raspberry straight on top. And I've got a dark. Yeah, let's use that. Let's try it. Oh. That's the tea. And then normally I do one colour, go back, do the other colour, go back, blend all out. Just checking I've got the right colour. Like so. I'm going to use the light just to try and blend like purple out. And I'm going to leave the little dots white because the butterflies have white dots. Or at least swallowtails do. And this is going to be a swallowtail. Why? Because I said so. How pretty. I don't know which one's my favourite. Guys, vote Barbie Blue or Highland Heather with a little bit of rich raspberry. I think we need a little bit of rich raspberry just in the corner here. I should start a poll. How great are blends? I just love them. Purple, thank you, I agree. I might do a smaller one in Balmy Blue. Shall we do that? So slightly. And in fact, we can bring... Hi Alex, thank you. Nice to see you. How are you? I miss you. Oh, so some dark Barbie blue. Alex, where's your mum? Where's Carol? Can you guys even see the blue? You can a little bit. Might bring in some Night of Navy dark just to help that blue so slightly in the top corner. Although that might be a little bit too dark. Do you hear the ponder? Oh, lots of votes for Highland Heather. I'm liking it. You guys have good taste. Maybe just drag that out a little bit. I always say with alcohol inks, the more the better, just so you get a really good blend. Right, let's zoom out a little bit. Oh, no, just opened up notifications. There we go. So, I haven't even used the pink. Buy pink. I'll save you for another day. Put them to one side. So, I'm thinking this butterfly here and this one here, but I have two balmy blue together, and then that would be a second balmy blue. Hi Tracy. Ponder. I'm going to do a pink one. I know, don't all shout at once. So let's just quickly do a pink one. I promise there is method to my madness. Super subtle. With blends as well, I always treat it like makeup. Well, eyeshadow anyway. You always start light and then go dark. Are we okay? It's just said recording failed. Looks okay. Right, I need another pink. Actually, I might bring in light raspberry. Oh, I used Blackberry Bliss, not Rich Raspberry. Sorry guys. Well, I'm going to use light raspberry now with the pink. That's the ticket. And guess what? Not symmetrical. Butterflies. You are a nightmare. We blend that out. That is super cute, even if I do say so myself. So let's move the card out of the way. Bring back our big shot. And I'm going to put that down there. And I'm going to get the coordinating dies that cut these out. Like so. So that one just sits over the top like so, and that one there. Right, quickly get some washi tape. Obviously, if you are able to purchase the magnetic plate, highly recommend it, because it would save you a lot of money on washi tape. Think of the investment, guys, long term. Washi tape, no. Magnetic tape, magnetic boards, yes. So just tacking that up ever so slightly, and now I'm going to struggle to get this straight, just purely because the camera is in the way. I think I made the right choice with the pink. And don't you just love how colours that we haven't used on the card still go perfectly with it? So we've introduced Blackberry Bliss, we've introduced Night of Navy. Well, we haven't. We thought about it, but we didn't. But hey, we thought about it. That's what matters. Hi, Carol. We forgot to start watching. Don't be silly, it's fine. Oh. hopefully for the last time, I'll be lifting up. Can you get the magic from there? From Stampin' Up, of course you can. It is with all the Big Shot dies. Not dies, with the Big Shot and the platform. Shall we zoom in? My new trick. Zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. How adorable are they? And perfectly cut out. So no fussy cutting, guys. No fussy cutting. Just had a quick read through in the comments. Oh, I love you too, Carol. You're coming on Saturday the 26th. Can't wait to see you. Your order's here as well, by the way. I know I messaged you the other day to say it was. So I'm thinking that one there. And that one here. I like it. However, should we do Winter Stella? Winter Stella, where are you? Guys, I can't even see my laptop anymore. And I keep saying, oh, it's right next to me. Hello. Tracy, you missed all the kerfuffle with Zoom earlier. I need to invest in new plates for my Big Shot. I really do. Just gently putting Winter Stella down over the top of the butterfly. Because why? Why not? Because we all like glitter. And I'm rumbling again. Sorry, guys. Everybody loves glitter. Helen agrees. Absolutely. Yes to the 26th. Yes. Super excited to see you, Carol. Tired at night. Been working. Too tired at night. If you don't mind, I will get my order for the weekend. Carol, I should be in all weekend. Do not worry. Pop in whenever. I was at work changing the 30th nappy. That sounds horrific to me, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, someone has to do it, and well done you for doing it. Look at, oh god, I've got Winter Stella on my finger. So I'm using mini dimensionals, teeny tiny dimensionals, just to pop these onto our card, because I've made the decision we want them. Pop that there. Where do I want this one? That way? Or that way? I want it that way. Put that in that bottom corner. Like so. So I quite like the contrast in quite I can't speak. Traditional imagery. Look at the butterfly. How adorable. And the fun flowers using the punches. Super cute. And the inspiration came from this little, oh, I need to zoom out. This little postcard here. So you can see how one kind of design can turn into something completely different. However, I'm starting to think it could have done with a little whisper white border around. What do we think? I think it's okay. Super cute. I just love it. I love how they're more, I want to say cartoony, but that's not the right word. Do you know what I mean? Clip arty flowers go so well with the traditional imagery of butterfly. The punches are the blossom, the blossom, no, the Bitty Blooms punch. There on page 25, the Spring Summer catalogue. Isn't it cute? And the bundle is available on page 13, where you get the stamp set as well as the dies. And they're in a bundle. Save 10%. So the bundle will cost for cling $51.25. Everything is now cling, so there's no more wood mount, because well, it's nice and it's traditional, but just because it's traditional doesn't mean we can't make room for new things. Shall I zoom in again? New trick. So if you were to order the bundle for $51.25, you would qualify for a celebration item, like so. Zoom back out. Now what would you order? Because I am loving so many of these stamp sets. Today's card was using the Hello Cupcake, which I thought was super cute. What did you think? Let me know. Ribbon, super cute. You've got the Highland Heather, which you could coordinate with this card. The Balmy Blue, the nope, that's Daffodil Delight, but hey, whack it on. The paper, the butterflies, and the elements. Love, love, love. I don't know if you know, but there's a demonstrator in the Artisan Design team, Kaylee, who's just done an amazing card using the wooden elements. And I've got a pack unopened. Now I'm going to use them. What else do I like? More traditional imagery. Very fancy. Frogs. I've made a project with this, and I've made a project where I've created my own sentiment, so that's going to be a fun project. The foil card, super cute. Such a great stamp set for wording. Super sentimental if you're the soppy type. And this coordinating dies with another one. It's amazing. Bye Viv. Good seeing you. So anyway, that is actually the end of the video anyway, so Viv is leaving at right time. I think today has been amazing. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been over an hour, so thank you for everybody who's joined me. So appreciated. Let's zoom back out. You can see a little bit more of a mess. I hope you enjoyed the card. I will list all the products used in this card in the description of the Facebook Live video. Hopefully we can do some more of these soon. Hope you enjoyed it. Super nerve-wracking to start with, but you've all been great. Thank you. See you around. Again, anything you wish to order, let me know and I'll get that sorted for you. Bye. Bye. See you around.